Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the McNeil house. We are up and at it. We've done really well today. Tiggy is already ready for school and it's not even 9:30 yet. I have to take Bailey back in to get a checkup for her glasses, and so that happens really late today. I have to get the kids to be a bit quieter. Anyway, Keiran is going to cover supper for me because I don't have to be in there until 4:30, which means that we will be leaving here right around 3:30. If she's in there even for like a half an hour, we're not home until at least 6 o'clock. So Keiran is going to make tacos. I thought this looked really cool. We make our own taco seasoning, and it's delicious. And I realized that if I was leaving Keiran to do it, it's probably easier for him if he doesn't have to make the whole spice mix and everything. So I'm mixing up my taco seasoning. I have to write out a list of instructions for him because everything is kind of from scratch, even our refried beans. So I may get those on before we go. I have to play with it a little bit because I ordered dry pinto beans and they gave me canned pinto beans when I placed my order with Superstore. So I have to pop them into the Instant Pot with an onion and the spices and stuff and see if we can still recreate a refried bean with those. Yummy. I'm looking forward to supper. We have some avocados that are ready to be made into guacamole. Not sure if Keiran's up for that challenge or not.
Yep.
I'll make guacamole.
Anyway, we're going to get a start on our day. This girl's already ready for school.
I'll make guacamole for you.
Yeah? Okay. Addie's doing printing and Tiggy's doing cursive.
It's like we're both acting to do the same thing. But we aren't because we're both like there's beautiful cat.
It is beautiful, cat. I'm super impressed. It's beautiful.
It's so tiring because I always end up pushing my pencil too hard. So.
We're swaying together.
Tiggy, Mom has to go to see my dad. Wait, can I show you something? Wait, I need to make eyes. Again.
I made these ponchos for Bailey, Sarah, and Sabrina, their cousins, when they were probably about Addie's age, actually. So that's a little while ago.
This one I like.
What's your favorite? With the purple in it?
Mm-hmm. And this one.
The ant.
Yeah, and I'm in the red. Can I show you the picture?
Okay, turn it around and read.
And
You're over here.
the and went
Where? Yeah.
put up.
Addie's dishes need a washing. It started raining right as we came out here, though. I think it'll only last a couple of minutes, though. You can come in and wait for it to be over. Once you wash it, you set it on the towel. Oh, did you? Oh, she brought it in. As soon as I put her out here, it starts raining like huge drops. Wow, thank you for bringing the towel in. It's raining so much. I've worked out, showered, dressed, ready to go for the day. I am on to making my refried beans. So like I said, I don't have dried, I only have canned. So I've opened up the cans and they only gave me 2, which I could have used quite a few more. I have this great refried beans without the refry recipe that I use off of all recipes, and I absolutely love it. The family does too. So I've added my cans of beans And I only have 2, so this is only going to make about 1/4 of what I usually make. So I threw in my onion. I have some green pepper, like some canned green chili peppers, some cumin, some pepper. I'm not going to add any extra salt, bunch of garlic, and I'm going to pressure cook it because basically I need my beans to like get mushy to the point where I can mash them up. And these are amazing refried beans, but as you can see, the recipe actually uses 3 cups of dried pinto beans, which I usually soak overnight. But apparently pinto beans, most dried beans, we're having a hard time getting right now. Now to decide how long to cook it. That's the hard part. I'm only recently started using an Instant Pot, so I'm always a little bit kind of confused when it comes time to be choosing a time to cook things. I'm going to try it for an hour. Hopefully everything is good and soft by then. They're already pretty soft, so let's see how it goes. Keiran makes meals, but he doesn't usually do it completely without me, so I'm kind of wondering how this is going to go for him. He knows how to do the taco meat. That's kind of the most important part. The rest of it, we'll just have to see. I was going to make guacamole. Most of the ones here at supper time don't necessarily eat guacamole, just a few of them do, so we'll see how he does. I don't know. If he doesn't make it, then I'll make it up once Bailey and I get home. This may not look amazing to you, but it's like music to my ears. After using the auger, a huge bottle of stuff that unclogs a drain from grease, because that's what we figure is the major problem down there. We don't put grease down our drains, but maybe the last people did, and there was already a bit of a buildup. And I have been using soaps that cut grease, but for some reason there's a buildup of grease in the pipes. But it's been running now for 6 minutes and it hasn't stopped up, so that means we have a clear drain. Yay! I'm so glad. This whole drain saga has been absolutely insane. So I do still have to clean up the auger. Not going to do it today because I'm dressed for going into Calgary, but I will do that at some point. And I'm just so thankful Clancy tried again, opened up the drain downstairs and was able to clean it out. He and I worked on that together and it's working now. So, and I guess now we know what to do next time. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening, but it seems to be a problem. Do you have lobster claws?
Yeah.
What are you reading? I just blew it up because the pump isn't working properly. Whew. Now you'll have to take turns.
What?
Addie, be sweet. Addie, be sweet. A little something new and fun to do. Just got a letter from Cato's school saying that his last day of classes are on June 18th, which is awesome. That's a little earlier than we had planned on, and so that gives us a little longer summer break, but also it means that we have 1 week less of school on the other end. It might actually be longer. Bailey and I are getting ready to head out here. We have to run in. It feels so late in the day to be doing this, but that's okay. We'll get it. I hope that Keiran can handle doing supper, but he is having a hard time with math today, and it is taking him a long time to try and get done. So I'm hoping that he can balance that, get his math done. He's not understanding something, and Clancy's been too busy to be able to work with him until he's able to understand it, so that kind of sucks for him. Overnight, the deer came. Oh, we thought the deer had eaten them all off. It looks like they've been here, but see up here, they're all flowering. And down here, it looks actually like they haven't bloomed yet. We have to figure out something to try and deter the deer. We don't want the deer eating all our apples. Made it into Bailey's appointment. It is raining, as you can see by my window. It's raining hard enough that the traffic is at a complete standstill on the main freeway through Calgary. So it took us a lot longer than we expected, but we managed to make it past up to Grandma and Grandpa's and drop off their lawn chairs because we've had them at our house for a while, using them as living room furniture. So we got those dropped off, said hi to Grandpa really quick, and then we headed down here, and we made it. So Bailey's in. That's her optometrist truck. Isn't that amazing? Look at the color of that. Custom color for her. Anyway, so I'm just gonna sit out here and wait. I've got my ringer on in case Bailey needs me. Otherwise, I'm just hanging out, waiting for her so we can head back out again. It was absolutely sunny and gorgeous at home, as you saw right before we left. I showed you the apple tree and the blossoms and everything. And in town here, it is cold and rainy and absolutely miserable. So we came home and Keiran had fully made supper. Caden helped with grating the cheese and doing the chips. But we could just sit down and eat. It was awesome and it was delicious. And then I ate because I was really, really hungry and I didn't even show you. So there's my refried beans. Keiran even made guacamole, which he's never done before. It's awesome.
And
So impressed with him.
there was a thunderstorm and it went boom, 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 and one flash of lightning.
Cool. We didn't get any thunder in Calgary.
Did you get rain?
It was really, really nasty. You couldn't even see downtown. It was so cloudy and rainy downtown.
Whoa.
Crazy, huh?
What's he's grating the cheese? I know it's cheesy, but I feel great.
Oh my
Terrible pun.
goodness.